I thank you all for coming. I think of my grandfather, and there was obvious like language barrier. I think my brother and myself, I think we regret in our life, one of our biggest regret is not being fluent enough in Chinese to get a lot of what he had to say and a lot of stories that he had to share. I think of my grandfather. I think the only term that really comes to mind is hard bastard. He's a real tough guy. All right. So tough that also the epitome of officer and a gentleman. One of the first stories I heard from my mom was that he was there talking to junior officers, and they're somewhere, some godforsaken place, and the enemy starts shooting at them. All the officers, the junior officers, start ducking for cover. He does not move. He finishes what he has to say, because that's a man. He's an officer, the leader of men. And then when he was done talking, then he ran for cover, like everybody else. So, one of the things I remember about my grandfather growing up is that he had to have been in his 70s. And one day we see him with a broken arm. And, what happened? Well, he was there as a photographer working part-time. He got mugged by two kids out around Jamaica. And he put up a fight. So his daughters gave him a very hard time, saying, "What are you doing? You're an old man." He says, "No, I'm a soldier." And that's the way he carried himself. You could tell by the way that he walked. When I wrote letters from boot camp, talking to my mom, like, "What the hell am I doing here? Get me out of here," and started talking about how the sergeants were beating on us and stuff like that. My mom read the letters to my grandfather. My grandfather said, "Good, good, turn him into a man." So I miss him very much, but that's faith. I'll see him later. So, thank you.
Any more? Okay.
Before we close prayer, we're going to sing the song Amazing Grace.